V-LOI family, value your life over image family. What's going on, man? I'll turn this down a little bit. I'm be doing a reaction video, man. Before I even get into the reaction video, this is a new breed. Man, I definitely was a heavy supporter of his work. And, I'm very critical and y'all should be very critical. So for everybody who, support New Breed or are a follower, you follow his channel or whatever, you watch his content. I don't want y'all coming on my page. I don't want to, get into a battle with, his supporters and mine, but I just really wanted to come out and just speak on a few things that he said that I feel like as men of God and y'all women of God, men of God, it's just some things that we, when we try to speak to our people, we want to get them to do everything to value this image that that God has blessed us with. And, his live that he did yesterday, I was watching it like I do most of his lives. And something that he said really, really, really just did not stick well with me. The fact that, and man, just remember that in the Bible, it says in the end times, false preachers, false teachings, there will be so many wolves in sheep clothing that come out and they speak God's word with the intent that y'all would like them. That's what most people would do it for. But remind yourselves that you have to pay attention. You have to look for those signs and that just don't show the light of the fruit. Obviously, I am not perfect, but when you have the platform, obviously we get angry. We show different characteristics such as that, but what we try to do is get people to see the realness and to value their life and to value God and his word. So I'm gonna just get into the video and then I'm gonna talk about how I felt about the video afterwards, man. And I want to get y'all input on, if you're a man of God and you have a platform, do you think that this is something that, is okay to say? I mean, I want to hear what y'all think about it.
If you are paying for a woman and all her friends, right? All those women should be having sex with you. Yeah, every last one of them that ate from your table, all of them should be pleasing you. All of them should be pleasing you in some way. Yeah.
I got to stop it right there. And, I wanted to like just kind of let it go all the way through. But if you are watching him, this should put you at a standby. And New Breed, man, I follow your work. You God message. You got to learn how to take the good from the bad with a lot of us. We be just trying. But this whole attitude of because you did something nice for your girl and her friends that you are owed sexual favors is a spirit of a lust monster that I cannot even begin to put together. It does not make sense. Someone who is supposed to be as knowledgeable, you speak on a lot of intellectual. This was not a thought of intellect. This was a fleshly, sick thought, bro. And I don't know, man, but I women who follow this podcast, whatever, man, y'all gotta understand that if you ever talk to him and he take you out, he automatically assuming sexual favors because he paid for a meal. And what man in their right mind want to have, intercourse with all of these women just because they like, bro, value you, sex and all that stuff. You don't know what these women got and all that. And I get this going, I ain't no beta male. I'm not doing none of that regardless. If I had the ability to pay for my girl and her, I would do all that. That's fine. If my girl wanted that to happen or whatnot, but I'm not the type of, I ain't no beta male or weird. Like I just want to pay for everybody meal. But I could do that from my heart and not need sexual favors. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm jumping out the window like that. And you ladies who bringing these women on these trips, right? With some guy. I'm just lay the rules out, because let's not act like people ain't gonna keep flying out regardless. But the rules got to be laid out. If you ladies is out here and you know you bringing your homegirls along, you need to let.
Who are you to set any rules for anybody, bro? I ain't trying to say I'm the one to set rules for nobody, but this is just not okay. I critique women, and obviously they do things that I would speak on that I feel as though they shouldn't. But as far as me feeling like I can set rules, that this is what happens when somebody get a platform and men get a little bit of power and a little bit of following, we start to feel as though everything we say and do is right. So if he with just 100 and something thousand subscribers is feeling and thinking that he basically own whoever he pays for in a sense of a meal or something, imagine what those rich people who really got power, imagine what they do, and imagine the control they have over people, and the actions that come from thinking that you're untouchable and that what you say go. I mean, it's something, this is something that like people would deem small, but God said a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Let them know, hey, we finna do this, that, and the third, because this guy's doing that, because that's how it gotta be. Gotta be an agreement. Straight up. Other than that, that's not likely to happen, brothers. That's not likely to happen, which means you shouldn't be treating her and her friends. Now, y'all know I'm about not treating them at all. But if you balling, you a millionaire, and you treating all these ladies, all them ladies need to be treating you, period. You're a multi-millionaire. You got all these plugs. You got all these sources. No, every last one of them women owe you some vagina. Every last one of them.
Because you can help somebody out. Be careful this is why you got to be critical and careful who you hang around. This is not a trustworthy man for women to actually, think that a lot of men are like him. If I'm giving you something that is helping you elevate your career, I gotta be getting a piece of that. That's weird, bro. That is so weird. I don't be trying to get down on people, and I'm not judging him, but I want to judge the spirit that he embodies right now. That's not okay. That's not okay, man. And it's women, value yourselves to a point where you are not bought by money. Man, if that is the thing that you are into, we are opening ourselves up to, a lot of BS in this world. And just quite frankly, going right back to the topic, man, people like him ain't helping it. And dudes out there that when you see this, don't think that I'm on some, bro, just think about it. Value you. Sex with one, love with one is way more fulfilling, is way more beneficial to your senses, your soul, your spirit, to your life than sleeping around, bro. A lot of people can't break certain things in their life and have so many different things going wrong in their life, and it's because of the people and the energy that we deal with on a daily, man. But V-LOI gang, man, if you watch this far, hit the like button, man. I appreciate y'all, man. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And this is why everybody need to pick up their Bible and get into their Bible for themselves. Don't let these dudes just be solely y'all teachers, because we don't know the life. And it ain't for us to know the lives that they live in. And that's why I say, man, take the message out of the madness. This was madness. It ain't really the message that you take from what he said. And that is this is what not to do. This is how not to think about women. This is, man, a new breed, man. I was a supporter, man. I truly pray, because you have a powerful voice. Your intellect is definitely dope. I pray that you can, fix that, man.